Sinbad is the only person in the world who is able to see the flow of destiny, and what it is that the Rook, it is the soul of a person, so when a person dies, it returns to the great flow, and this flow is controlled by Solomon's will. What Sinbad he wants to do is that he doesn't want to change this principle, he simply wants to replace Solomon's will with his own. Aladdin explains to him that even though it's ultimately a one-way passage, in your life you are free and able to make your own choices. What he doesn't realize is that Sinbad, he is already fully aware of this. He simply doesn't care because he has complete different intentions. What he strives to achieve is complete control of everything because he sees himself as the only one who is able to visualize the perfect utopia. And he wants to be almighty so that he can insert his will in every being and make them incapable of doing anything that's against his will. I think what he doesn't realize is that the value of the choices that you make, it is determined by the opportunities that you have. If you are able to do what you think is right, you are at the same time able to do what you think is wrong. And one choice doesn't come without the other. So by taking complete control of the world, he's not only taking away all of the evil, he's also taking away all of the good, which essentially makes it completely meaningless. To become almighty, he has to get into the sacred palace, and David, he explains to him that he can do so without using the power of Solomon's wisdom. And what this other method might be, to be honest with you, right now I don't have the clue as to what that might be. Abba, she also asks for David's help, and it is to locate someone. I think that it might be Judah, because she thinks that David is aware of where he is, and it might be because she wants his help to have Elilah ascend, or he has some knowledge that will help her gain Solomon's wisdom so that they are able to get into the sacred palace. But in the end of this chapter, Sinbad, he's no longer able to hear David's voice, and I think it might be because now that Abba is fully cooperating with David, he thinks that he is able to achieve his goal without being connected to Sinbad. There are so many unanswered questions in this chapter, and hopefully we will get some answers in the next chapters to come. Anyways, this has been it for my review. Thank you so much guys for listening, and be sure to check out my next videos on this series. See you guys later.